G'day, Livio, Regano with tonight's weather. Sorry to bear the rotten news, but there's no end in sight to this gross humid weather. In fact, it'll probably get worse as thunderstorms spread through the state, so don't even entertain the thought of a cool change ahead. Temperatures today across the Darling Downs. Toowoomba hit a high of 29 degrees after a low this morning of 19. Dalby got to 35 and Warwick 31. Humidity in Toowoomba this Arvo was 59%. Starting with the satellite loop, you can see we're starting to get that monsoonal type pattern forming. It's not really kicked in yet, but it soon will. The whole top end starting to cloud over. More locally, we've had that really heavy rain across far north Queensland. Very subtle thing in the atmosphere that's produced that. And the biggest storms, of course, are in this band through western Queensland. They're encroaching on the Darling Downs and Granite Belt. Today's chart now, only very subtle changes. Very weak ridge along the coast. Hardly any wind. Very stagnant tropical air mass, making for this extreme humidity we're feeling. On tomorrow's chart, the humidity remains. Nothing changes. Only one line on the chart. Hardly any wind except in the south, where north-northwesterly start reaching warning strength. And of course, this inland trough will once again trigger storms that could reach the coast later on. Now, the latest from BOM, the Darling Downs and Granite Belt forecast. A cloudy day with showers and there could be severe thunderstorms. Dalby 32 degrees, Gundawindi 30, Toowoomba 29, Warwick also 29. For the southeast coast, again showers and possible storms, Gatton and Ipswich both 33 degrees and Brisbane 32. Looking ahead for Toowoomba, steamy and stormy until Friday, followed by a couple of even hotter but drier days before that long-awaited cool change finally arrives on Sunday. More rain predicted for next week. For Warwick, same kind of trend. If we have a look at the temperatures, they peak around Friday, Saturday at 35 degrees before falling again. And Dalby peaks around the same time. In terms of weather for Dalby, our best chance of rain is today and tomorrow and Wednesday. Then it peters off after that and gets warmer and drier. Someone's just asked me the oldest question known to man. What causes wind? In a nutshell, the sun causes all our wind and weather because it heats the earth unevenly, and the wind is just air rushing around the globe trying to even out the temperature imbalances. The summer sea breeze is a great local example. The sun cooks the land until huge bubbles of hot air start to rise, leaving behind a void that's quickly filled by a cool rush of wind from the ocean. It's the uneven heating of land and sea that keeps the wind blowing. And that's the short answer, folks. Catch you tomorrow, and now it's back to the team.
Yeah, wonderful. Good on you, mate. Thanks very much for your company. See you tomorrow night.
And also, just a reminder, you can watch a replay of our news on the 7plus app, or you can catch up on our page, 7news.com.au. And from all of us here, good night.
Good night.